Hi guys, welcome to Forkin Allotment. Today I'm going to do 5 seeds to sow in January. So first 4 seeds would be put into propagators in your greenhouse or polytunnel or on your windowsill at home. The main thing would be that you kind of want to try and get a temperature of 18 to 20 degrees, which would probably be better off if you did it at home on a windowsill where the temperature is probably going to be steady. So that is leeks, chilies, aubergines and broccoli. The 5th thing is broad beans. These can be sown in pots and placed into your cold frame or your greenhouse. Now, I have a few do's or don'ts for early sowings. So do clean everything that's going to come into contact with the seed or seedlings, including pots, dibbers, or anything else like drip trays and things like that. Do also use new compost. You want compost that's going to be free draining but is also going to retain some moisture. So peat-free compost is always a good choice. It's actually ideal for using for sowing seeds. Also, do reserve a bright, warm windowsill if possible, where the temperature is going to be steady. Do sow your seeds even more thinly than you usually would. It gives the seeds plenty of space, and it also helps to stave off damping off disease. Also, do give germinating seeds plenty of air. Plenty of ventilation. Don't worry about wasting heat. It might seem like a waste of heat, but they do also need to be ventilated as well. Do wipe off condensation at least once a day. If you can do so, do it twice a day. This is in your propagators. Do wipe off condensation at least once a day, and if you can, twice a day. Sorry for repeating that. Quite important. You don't want to get your plants getting too damp. Do check your seeds and seedlings daily. This way you can make sure that you get any disease or anything that's going wrong with the seeds or seedlings. You can get to it and address it straight away pretty much if you're checking your seedlings daily. I usually check mine, if I can, twice a day, just to make sure that there's nothing going awry within that day, usually in the morning and in the evening, and then you got maybe 8 hours in between each time that you check them, or 12 hours, whatever. And the don't is that you don't want to one, you don't want to overwater, and also don't use too much heat. Results may be a little bit slower with less heat, but there's also less risk of legginess and less risk of your plants drying out, basically. So yeah, anyway guys, that is 5 seeds to sow in January. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Please do check out my social media up above. Please do check out Sow Seeds for any seeds that you need for your January sowings. The only thing I would say for January sowings is to make sure that you sow probably in the last week of January. I'm going to be sowing mine around about the 24th of January, I think it is, just to make sure that we don't hit too much cold weather, although I think we're in for a cold February, so it may be a risk doing some January sowings, but we can always re-sow things in February or March if the worst comes to the worst. But you can always, it's best to always try these things, and if we fail, we know that we've learned from that experience. So thank you, and I shall see you all in the next video. And as I say all the time, every time at this time of year, please stay warm, please stay safe, and please do enjoy your gardens. Thank you, and I shall see you all later.